y'all? This is Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. My podcast is a little different than other podcasts. You know, I don't have no location. I'm all over the place. One episode, I might be in the Volvo. The next episode, I might be at the ocean with a friend. The next episode, I might be up in a tree, smoking the backwood, eating a cheeseburger. You never know. This is the life of a comic. Wherever I'm at.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett. Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
Right now it's 2:08 a.m. I just got back from Hollywood. I was at Sycamore Tavern that night. I didn't get up. I just went in and checked out the open mic. Then I went to the comedy store. Watched a few comics go up in the OR. Saw like a few. I was in the main room for a few seconds checking out. I don't know who was performing. A good comic because everybody was laughing at him. It makes them good. Now I don't know. It was packed in both rooms. I didn't check out the belly room. Probably something going on up there. They might have been filming something. I saw some white boys with some big old cameras walking around. I went to Carney's. It's a restaurant. And the restaurant is a train, a part of a train. Like a choo-choo train. In West Hollywood, that's the gayest shit anybody. No, I'm just playing. But it's a train. And they have one in West Hollywood, and they also have one in the Valley. The Valley of Universal Studios area. North Hollywood area. But I've only been to one by the Comedy Store. They have really good food. I got 2 soft shell chicken tacos with cheese, lettuce, chicken. Those are really good. Carney's has better tacos than Taco Bell, Del Taco, and they ain't even known for tacos at Carney's. They got good burgers too, and hot dogs. Everything there is great. I got French fries, and I got some cookies, chocolate chip cookies. Them shits are $1.90. I got 4 of them because it's not every day you go somewhere and they sell cookies for $1.90. Sunday morning. It is 2:11 a.m. right now. I'm gonna wake up very early. Get a little snooze. Try to get up about 7, 8. Right for about 30 minutes. Try to purchase a bike under $40. I need a bike. And I'm gonna try to finish, or I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna finish that book before noon. And that book will be the part 2 of this podcast. The name of this book is called Dance Up Out of Here. And the author is Donald Swire. I think that's the nigga name. I used to work with him. It's over there in the corner. Let me go see. I used to work with him at Ashley Furniture in North Carolina. I think he gave me this book in maybe 2016, 15, right before my leave. Donald Sawyer III, called Dance Up Out of Here. And I can just tell you, it's about a girl who's homeless in the city. I think it's in New York. And she has an orphan parent, and they want her to play the piano, and she don't want to. She'd rather dance. She don't want to have no rules to her life. And I started reading in North Carolina when I received it. After I received it, I just never finished it. And I was looking at it as I was sitting on the bed, and I'm going to put myself up for the test. So this will be part 1. Part 2 it'll be called Dance Up Out of Here. And this one will be called Before I Lay Down. The back of the book says LaRue, that's the girl's name in the book, has a burning desire to be a dancer. For years, her wealthy foster parents forced her to play piano. The fear of an orphan return and losing the post life paralyzes her goal. After years of buried passion, she faces her fear and runs to the streets. A new life awaits, full of uncertainty and danger. Is LaRue equipped to take on New York? I'm reading it again. LaRue has a burning desire to be a dancer. For years, her wealthy foster parents forced her to play piano. The fear of an orphan return and losing the post life paralyzes her goal. After years of buried passion, she faces her fear and runs to the streets. A new life awaits, full of uncertainty and danger. Uncertainty and danger. Is LaRue equipped to take on New York? And he has a website at www.sawyervision.biz. B-I-Z. And I ain't spoke to this nigga since 2015, 2016. But I brought the book when I went home in North Carolina, 2018 of December. I bought it back when I came back in January. Wow. He gave me this book. Damn. He dated it. I got this book December 15, 2016. Wow. And it's 3 years late, almost 3 years later, to Malcolm Hatchett, the funniest man alive. From Donald R. Sawyer III. Sawyer. Yeah, I remember him signing it at the Ashley Furniture. Well, I remember him giving it to me. That's crazy, because I went live on my Facebook. I went live when he gave it to me, and I shouted him out on my Facebook. I was like, yeah, this nigga got a book out. Maybe when 3 years come by, December 15th of this year, it'll pop up on my Facebook. That'll be something to talk about. But yeah, man, I always pick this book up and put it back down, and I think it's very... hey, man, I gotta go to New York, so maybe after I read this book, Tonight Show out there, I gotta approach it before it approach me. That's how you do it the smart way. Yeah, I walk around all through Hollywood. The Walk of Fame is silly. People dancing and people all on drugs, just hyper at the people dancing. They're not doing no moves, but it's just cool because it's in front of all these people. So it's like, oh shit, this nigga got guts. People dress up as Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan out there. I wonder if Michael Jordan ever walked past that nigga who looked just like him, or Michael Jackson when he was here. Michael Jordan be like, I ain't that black, nigga. And your hair's too small. Michael Jackson be like, I didn't do the moonwalk in them cheap ass shoes. Now beat it. You messing with a smooth criminal, punk. You poser. Comedy store was fun. Just chatting with friends. Watching people perform. It was always intense there. It was only intense because everything to me is like a boxing match, you know? That's all I see in the world. It's a jungle and it's a boxing match at the same time. I got my jaw broke, but they didn't knock me out. And I did get back up. In less than 10 seconds. Yeah, people be afraid to talk about what they want to talk about. And if they talk about it, they only talking about it because it's hot at the moment. But that's just whatever they want to do. You can't stop nobody from talking about what they want to talk about, or, you know, they make articles. It's not a big deal. People who gonna bash you, some people gonna love you. It's 50-50. Just like the weather forecast. It's always gonna be people talking down. It's just, what are you gonna do? That's why I don't care. You know what I'm saying? People talk about what they want to talk about on stage to get attention. I go up there with, you know, joy for this shit. This is what I gotta. This is me. This is me all the way. I don't have to talk about other sexes. I mean, I have, but it's like only because I was hearing others, you know? I just have fun. I mean, you mention it to be silly, but if you don't really feel it in yourself to speak on it, don't do it. Don't do it because everybody else doing it. Then that makes you normal. You know, I ain't normal at all. Ain't shit about me normal. I got feet, but these ain't everybody's feet. These is Malcolm Leon Hatchett feet. But yeah, man, don't be afraid to talk, because when you're gone, when you're dead, yeah, ain't nobody gonna listen then. You run this shit. Don't let nobody run your life. Don't be afraid. And I hear really famous comedians say that shit too. Don't forget, I work at Flappers Comedy Club. They was out there talking to some big names. I ain't gonna drop them because I don't really care for them. They was, you can't say that no more. What can we say? What can we say? But that person was probably trying to get in this person's head because that person was better than them. And that person don't give a fuck. I can do a whole career and only talk about myself if I wanted to. Every year is another few specials, few albums. I don't have to bring nobody else into it. I can just keep it on myself. But when people go out of the box, y'all be excited for it, but then you get upset. People crazy. That's why I don't pay it attention, but I thought I had to mention it today. Because I was watching comedy and it was good, but it was like, damn. People really, like Dave Chappelle say, people, it's jokes, but it's the truth. Just say what you want to say. It'll be alright. The shit gonna live on forever anyway. It's like telling a nigga he can't eat sushi. I don't even like sushi, but still. Why you gonna tell me I can't do some shit and I'm paying for it? So just stay in your lane and don't shift over. Unless you got both hands on the wheel. I stay to myself, man. I'm with Jalen or I'm with nobody. Cerie Joy, that's it. I'm with Jalen majority of the time, or to myself. That's it. You know what I'm saying? When I walk with my head down, but my heart is up, you know? People say, pick your head up. No, this is my head. You know? I'm a lot taller on the inside. The outside, you ain't gonna get nothing from me. You gotta control your aura. Take care of yourself. And then when you go out into the jungle, you'll be prepared for all this silliness. I gathered up so much material walking around town. It was ridiculous. I'm finna tell Netflix, look, I just need 75 bands. Give me 75 for an hour. Shit, I'm gonna turn it into a meal. I just need 75 real quick. And I'm gonna break y'all off with some pounds. It's noisy out there. Hollywood is noisy. Very loud. People run through Hollywood. That's dope. I thought about it. Running them demons up off me. Some people do it just to be cool. I would do it just to get stronger. Because Hollywood can tear your ass apart. Anyone can break you down. Your own neighborhood. Hollywood is a different ball game, people. You gotta be smart. Well, you gotta be you. If you're dumb, you can still be smart. That's me. But you gotta know your surroundings. People be plotting. People ain't nothing but rats. Just little mouse. Just trying to get cheese and shit. Do anything for it. Not this person. I clean dishes for Flappers Comedy Club. I wouldn't hurt nobody even if they hurt me. Unless it was mandatory. Like overtime at my job. Then that was just a part of the process. So fuck it, I'ma just deal with it. But just keep your eyes open, people. Keep your ears open. You can only hear. Make sure you smell everything. Your surroundings. Everything. Make little notes when you out in the jungles of areas that are weird and get to know that area. Look all around. Look on top of buildings and alleyways and in trash cans if you have to. Don't take your eyes off what's around you. And defeat anything or anyone at all causes. There is no losses in my life. So that can be for you also. What type of winner are you? There's only one type of winner. School's back in session. Shout out to all the elementary, middle school, high school, and college kids. Just keep going. Just keep going. If you listen to my podcast and you're in high school or college, God bless you. study hard. But then again, don't even study at all. It's a process. Just get through it. Remember that lunch number. Enjoy them days, I'm telling you. Because me talking about it right now, I was just in line getting free lunch. Yesterday, it felt like I was just going to Speece Elementary in the summertime, getting food at the little cafeteria. They give away like sandwiches and shit in the summertime. Free lunch for the kids to go up there and eat. Man, I miss that school, Speece Elementary, Winston, North Carolina. Enjoy it. J. Cole said, enjoy it while you got it. He say, life is your professor, know that bitch is gonna test you. Enjoy it while you got it, after that is God bless you. Life is your professor, know that bitch is gonna test you. Enjoy it while you got it, after that is God bless you. J. Cole. To the college kids, no scholarship, starting their semester, unpacking the suitcases and filling up the dresser. J. Cole, my favorite rapper. Make sure y'all listen to the Come Up, the Warm Up, Friday Night Lights. Make sure you get those. Those are mixtapes, but they might as well be albums. Also get Truly Yours, 1 and 2, Born Center, Forest Hill Drive. Man, J. Cole the truth. KOD. Yeah, Cole from Fayetteville. That's 2 hours from my hometown, man. Winston-Salem. I remember J. Cole coming to North Carolina when I was a sophomore. He just dropped, I think it was Sideline Stores. The one where he's sitting in the gym locker room. And he came to the mall in my city to sign autographs at DTLR. It's a sneaker store. It's like Foot Locker, but darker, a little urban. It's hip. It's lit. It's nice in there. And he came there, and I couldn't leave. I didn't ask my mom to leave. I didn't care for it, but I did care for it. I really wanted to go. I knew I was a bigger supporter than anybody who went. Girls went. They got their boobs signed. They got their Jordans and shit signed. And I was happy for them because, they was happy, and I just felt just good to know that they was happy. And also that they met J. Cole. I just always get good feelings when other people are happy about, their life. I feel good for them. It's never a time where I'm upset or jealous or anything, but it's people around me who would expect that, or it's people around me who give that off, and I'm opposite. Whatever you are, I'm totally opposite of you. If you great, I'm greater. It's not the opposite, but it's a little better. I'm always opposite or a little. We all the same, but I got more words. If you dumb, then I'm the dumbest. I just can't be that type of dumb, Yeah, but J. Cole, man, I tell you, that's like my Michael Jordan. Everybody grew up like a Michael Jordan. I love Michael Jackson. Or Michael Vick. J. Cole is my boy. I'm telling you, I can't wait to meet him. I listened to him the whole way from North Carolina to Cali on the Greyhound when I moved here. Him, Nipsey Hussle, Mac Miller, YG. Man, I love music. Music is probably a reason I'm still going. Everybody loves music. Even vegetables. They play it in Ralph's in the fucking veggie aisle. In the produce section. They play instrumentals in the elevator. Music keeps us going. At least me. I love music. I love artists. I love people who make music. keep on making music. It makes me happy. My friend Sari Joy is the greatest musician alive. Seriously. That's why we best friends. He does music. I do comedy. His music is genius and it's just it's well out there. I would put it. It's well there. It's just that's Sari Joy. It's no one else. He has his own genre, I'm telling you. I know what he's doing, and he's smart. Download Sari Joy Mitra's music. He's on YouTube and he's on iTunes and SoundCloud. Sari Joy Mitra. Listen to his music. And he has a book out called Golden Wings. It's crazy because we grew up together. This nigga, he would always practice just instruments, piano, guitar. I think the nigga had a flute. He would always sing, but it wouldn't remind me of anyone but him. He's just well out there. He's about to start up something that people couldn't even imagine. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I just be excited to see how the nigga concerts look. I'm telling you. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like we used to fucking walk from the bus to our homes in high school. And now we in California chasing the dream. Not even chasing the dream, we just living it. We living it. Even if we're at the bottom, we still at the top. We just a lot dirtier than the people at the top. Everybody, you already made it. You made it as soon as you decided what you wanted. You know? I've already made it. I have clothes, I have sneakers. I have a car in North Carolina that's not operating at the moment, but that's a 1994 Camaro. I have a beautiful girlfriend. I have a little bit of weed left. I have books. I have a mother. I have a brother. I have a father. Rest in peace. Long live father. I have a sister. I have a niece. I have friends. I have a dope ass brother / engineer, Jesse Hayes. Also, happy birthday to Jesse Hayes. His birthday was yesterday, September 14th. Happy birthday to Jesse Hayes. Make sure y'all tell him happy birthday when this drops. It'll probably be after the fact, of course, because it's the 15th now. But huge shout out to my boy Jesse Hayes. Out here, I wouldn't be no wherever I'm at. I'll just be wherever I'm at that time. Y'all was recording a live podcast the other day and it went out on me. On my girl's phone. Too much storage. Like 13 minutes. And the rest stopped. But I got the audio. So I'm going to post some of that on YouTube with at 13, and then the rest be audio. That'd be cool. Shout out to Patreon. Malk 12 Oh yeah, I gotta do a new intro and outro to my podcast. I should practice that today. Send that in. Something real cool, different. I don't know, I forgot something. Sunday, I'll be at the Hollywood Improv at the open mic tonight. That'll be fun. I'll probably be working there very soon. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Melrose. Shout out to the motherfucking chocolate chip cookies at Corny's. They're like warm cookie dough. Nigga, that's a cookie. I knew that. You ain't gotta yell at me, Malcolm. My bad, fam. It's all good. Trust in yourself. Don't ask anybody else for permission. Not even a doctor. You are your only weapon. Yes, you are your only weapon. Nothing can destroy me. Nothing will destroy me. No one will stop me from being me, who I am. Malcolm Hatchett, that's who I is. From Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I drink a lot of water. A lot of water. A lot. I can piss a whole Malibu with dolphins too. That's the shit. That's me shitting. Dolphins. Just trust in yourself. Ask for advice, but don't take it. Unless you was already thinking about it that way. Or unless however you figure it out. Do what you want to do. Don't even listen to me. Listen to my podcast, Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. Every Tuesday and Friday, a brand new episode. We're going to take it to a whole nother level. A whole nother level. It's going to get incredible. I'm going to have merchandise. I'm going to get vinyls made for Wire Talk. I'm a book gigs out of the fucking all over. I'm a book gigs everywhere. I'm coming everywhere. People, if you want me to come to your hometown, DM me. I think I'm gonna set up a Greyhound tour. Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett listeners, if you would like me to come to your hometown, book me. Mainly if you're in California. Anywhere in California, if you have a bar with a corner and a microphone, or just chairs for the people to be comfortable and relax, book me, DM me, hit up my agents, and let's get it going. I podcast every city. I interview whoever I have to interview. I visit all the families. I take photos with the kids. I have fun because I know one day I ain't gonna be here, and you might, and then you can shed a tear. Or you ain't gonna be here and I might, and I can shed a tear, and not a tear for sorrow or for weakness, but a tear for joy and happiness that we had that memory together. And that's serious business. That's Malcolm Hatchett. That's who I am. I'm not like anyone else. When I'm up on that stage, I'll never put anybody down. I won't talk trash to the waiters. Comics do that. They come to flappers, and they do what they want to the waiters, and they come in the kitchen and they be sad as shit. And I say, man, they're upset because they didn't have nothing to say, or not because they called them a bitch or nothing. That's why they upset. But at the same time, they upset because they couldn't stop them. Sometimes you have to break the rules, people. If they can. That's why people say I'm so likable. Because if they can dish it, you can dish it back. Most people won't. I know when to shut up. I speak to everyone. I don't know, man. It's just something about the gift. This is a gift. Yeah. Me getting up there performing and just getting a connection with folks. Them getting to know me for the time being. That's the greatest thing I can even put myself in. I would always get nervous doing PowerPoints in school. I would never prepare for them. I'd just get up there and do the silliest shit. But be so nervous. But the class would always giggle at the way I pronounce stuff. And they sounded just like me. I would always get nervous, and I have the same feeling in comedy. But this nervous is free. Because the school nervous, I'd be nervous that I'll fail the class. But this nervous, it's like, I can't fail this class because I ain't going to never drop out. I ain't going to fail this one. That's what I was born to do. This is how I'm breathing. This is why I'm here. I'm not going to fail this class. No, I'm not in the class, but I'm just saying. Every day I'm in school. Every day I wake up, it's a whole new lesson. I'm the teacher. I'm the student. I'm the cafeteria lady. I'm the janitor. I'm the PE coach. I'm in charge, you know. And so are you. Just not of me. Of yourself. Alright, I'm finna dance up out of here. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Well, in a few hours. As soon as I wake up. Well, I have to read this book, then I'll holler at y'all. So after. Alright, bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett. Like, subscribe, share, tell everybody, tell your cousin you don't like, tell your baby mama.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
Tell the dude down the street who keep calling the police on you because you fresher than him. Go down the street and tell him to listen to Wherever I'm At.
Wherever I'm at.
Follow my YouTube page at Malcolm Hatchett. Follow my Instagram page at MalcolmH12. Follow my Twitter page at Malcolm Hatchett. And show love to my Patreon page at Malc12. MALC12.
Wherever I'm at with Malcolm Hatchett.
This is The Life of a Comic. Wherever I'm At with Malcolm Hatchett.
Malcolm Hatchett. Malcolm Hatchett. Malcolm Hatchett.